Hello guys, welcome back to another video for YouTube. This may be one of the other only videos that I will be using my voice on. And as soon as I reach 100 subscribers, I'll be doing face cam. But for now, I'll be doing voice. Like, I'll be using my voice in these videos for now on, if I do any videos like this. But anyways, today I'll be picking some college football games, even though I usually do gaming videos other than, like, picking college football games and all that stuff. So yeah, how about we get into this one, as we are starting off with Southern Mississippi and Alabama. Alabama coming off a win at South Carolina, my favorite team. Not knowing much about Southern Mississippi, but they're still a decent team, but Alabama has too much talent because they're ranked second in the country. They've won the national championship one time against Clemson, but beat Clemson in the playoff also once. So Alabama, too easy for them. LSU and Vanderbilt next game. Um, Riley Neal at quarterback for Vanderbilt. He's a really good quarterback, but not as good as Joe Burrow's LSU and Ed Orgeron's coaching at LSU. LSU has too much talent because they're ranked 4. This is similar to Alabama and Southern Miss also. Now Tennessee and Florida. Tennessee getting themselves back on track with a 45-0 win at home against Chattanooga. Well, as you know, Chattanooga is a FCS team, and Florida's so far undefeated as they beat Miami in a very close game. And then last week they got a huge comeback. In Kentucky. And yeah, Florida is off to a good start of the season, and it's at Florida, so that's why I think Florida's going to win this game. Tennessee needs to improve on this game right now. This game is live right now. I think the score is 10-0 Florida, so that's why I think they're going to get away with this. Oh, also, I forgot to do my scores. I think Alabama's going to win 49-3. LSU will win 52-7 or 10. And Florida will win like 31 to 14 or 10 because Tennessee has to improve that game. Now moving on to Michigan and Wisconsin. This is a really good game. This is the biggest challenge we've had so far. Michigan coming off a near upset against Army. Well, Army has a really good defense, but Michigan ended up winning that one in overtime. And this one's at Wisconsin also. This is a really good game, but since it's at Wisconsin, I'm gonna go with Wisconsin. I know it's gonna be a very close game. This could go into overtime. This could be like, I can just say this could go into overtime, and it will be like a 7 or 3 point game, in my opinion. We'll see what happens this game. Okay, moving on to California and Ole Miss. Well, SEC Nation, all of them picked Ole Miss. It's at Ole Miss, but California is ranked number 23. I think this will be a close game. No, maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. Depends on how it goes. I do not know the score right now, but I'm just thinking California's going to win that one because, I mean, it just sounds almost untrue that they can beat them. So I just think California could come up with a win and Ole Miss. We'll see what happens there. Michigan at Syracuse. I do not know anything about Western Michigan, but I know that Syracuse got completely blown out by Maryland and Clemson. But if I have a feeling, I'm just gonna say that Western Michigan's gonna win this one because Syracuse. I don't know if they have enough talent to. I mean they're fine, but I just even though it's at Syracuse, I just think Western Michigan can find a win in Syracuse. Trust me, I have nothing about them. So laugh at me if you want. If you know, I'm not. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Now Elon at Wake Forest. That's a cupcake win for Wake Forest. Nothing much to know about Elon. Wake Forest coming off a win against North Carolina, team that beat South Carolina and Miami. So yeah, I think Wake Forest is going to win that game. Boston College and at the Rutgers. I think Boston College is going to win this one because their defense. Their defense is going to absolutely be stopping and overloading Rutgers' offense, even though it's at Rutgers. I just think Boston College is going to come off with a win there. Louisiana Monroe at Iowa State. Louisiana Monroe choking a game at Florida State. But I think Iowa's gonna win this one because Florida State, as you know, they aren't the best team as they when they lost Francois because he went to where did he go? I forgot where he went. He went to I forgot where he went at. James Matt. No, he didn't go at James Madison, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. Moving on to. I'm just gonna ignore the scores for now until I get to good games. I think I'll just go with like 56-0. No, 56-10. Wake Forest. For 28 um 28 to 35 and let me think. I just don't know about the scores. All right, let me just keep going. All right. UConn at Indiana State. Indiana. I think I don't know much about these two teams, but I'm just gonna guess that these two. I mean, these two teams are really good. I'm just gonna say Indiana's gonna win this one. I just have a feeling that they have a little bit more talent than UConn, so I'm gonna say they win 28. No, 28 to 21. Yeah, Michigan State at Northwestern. Um, I'm gonna go. This is a pretty tough one. None of them are ranked. Two of these teams used to be ranked. Michigan State rival of Michigan, Northwestern, and I'm just gonna say Northwestern's gonna maybe pull off an upset, or I don't know if it means to be an upset or anything. I'm just gonna say Northwestern's gonna win it because they're at home. They're both really good teams, but the only thing I know is that Northwestern's at home. There's gonna be a lot of fans there. Army at Morgan State at Army. That's a pretty much an easy win for Army because they have really good defense. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a shutout. I'm gonna say 28-0 or 21-0 or maybe 17-0, something like that. We'll see what happens with Army's offense that game. Coastal Carolina, UMass. Okay, I'm gonna go with Coastal Carolina this game. I'm gonna call that an upset because I don't think I have much confidence in UMass at all. Like not any confidence, not even because I just don't even think they're. I don't even think they have enough. You know, I can't pronounce things well. I just don't believe in them to beat Coastal Carolina. Louisiana, Ohio. Louisiana. I'm gonna go with. This is a hard one, also. I think I'm gonna go with Louisiana Monroe. I think they have a little more talent than Ohio, even though it's at Ohio. So I'm just gonna say they win that game. So yeah. Wait. Okay. Screw the scores. Okay. Troy at Akron. I'm gonna go with Troy because I just believe in them for winning in Akron. Central Connecticut at Eastern Michigan. I think Eastern Michigan wins that one, but I just have more confidence in Eastern Michigan, and plus it's at Eastern Michigan, so pretty sure they can win that. Ohio State and Miami, Miami OH. Um, I'm pretty sure Ohio State will win this game because they're number 6 and it's at them. Don't know about them. And I know Jalen Hurts will do. Wait, no, my bad. Jalen Hurts is on Oklahoma. Justin Fields will do good at Ohio State, and he should have a good year with them. Auburn at Texas A&M, maybe one of the toughest ones I'm gonna think of. Like what I think. Auburn at Texas A&M. It's a very hard one because you got Bo Nix and you got Kellen Mond. Bo Nix, true freshman or just freshman. Texas A&M got Kellen Mond. He's like a junior, I believe. And they're both really good teams. Texas A&M is ranked 17, and it's at Auburn. This reminds me of the LSU Texas A&M game on like the very last week of rivalry week, and I think it's going to be similar to that, but not as long scoring. I think Texas A&M is going to pull off an upset at home. I think it's going to be the same way, like that game last year. UCF at Pittsburgh. UCF has had a pretty good start to the season. They're going at Pittsburgh. This game will be really close. I think this game will be really close, but I think UCF's going to win it because they're ranked 15 in the country, but Pittsburgh's not ranked anything yet, and they need to get to that level if they want to beat UCF today. Washington at BYU.